Hello,
They can
beautiful
hear you
people.
now.
Oh, they couldn't hear me before? Okay, hello, everybody. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful bots, if you're out there. Because, Twitch has been having that issue.
Oh my God.
Hi. How's everybody doing? How are
Hello,
you
everybody.
doing?
Wait, me? Oh, I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. We have our iconic celebrity of the week, Demi Lovato, on the screen. Our Perito picture of the week is Perito watching her favorite channel, HSN. She's a fan of the Home Shopping Network as well as QVC, which is probably my preferred of the two anyway. But yes, she's doing well. Yep, Twitch be twitching. It's one of those Twitch days. Yup. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. Happy Grammys Day, by the way.
I forgot what the Grammys was. I know we were talking about it before
That's the music
stream.
awards. It's the big music
already.
awards.
Oh, okay. I just needed a refresher. I'll probably ask you again tomorrow.
Okay. Well. Okay. I mean, all right. But we'll talk quickly about the Grammys because I'm curious, like, what your opinion is, as well as the people watching. So these are the nominees for Record of the Year. Just let me know what you think should win. Okay. So there's Worship by, I'm gonna mess up these people's names. Worship by John Batiste. Not Strong Enough by Boy Genius. Flowers by Miley Cyrus. What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish.
Mm-hmm.
On My Mama by Victoria Monet. No relation to Danielle Monet. I thought that she had relations. I was wrong. Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift. Or Kill Bill by SZA? SZA? SWSZA?
I think it's SZA.
SZA? Okay.
Yeah. I think
I don't know. Which do you think should win?
Wait, you said Billie Eilish, right?
Yeah, What Was I Made For? That was the song that made everybody cry in the Barbie movie.
Probably that one. Ariana Grande was on the list, was it? Wait, she wasn't?
No,
Okay.
she didn't really sing her songs last year. She just released a song this year, so that might be on there for next year.
Okay, yeah, because I know she just released one. Yeah, I think Billie Eilish should win because that song's really good. Like, it had emotional impact in the movie. So.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, if I had to pick one, I'm probably gonna go. I feel like just because I feel like this is the year of Taylor Swift. I'm gonna go Anti-Hero.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I personally don't think it deserves to win. It's not my favorite Taylor Swift song. Don't come for me, Swifties. But I think that it is realistically going to win because Taylor Swift is there, from my understanding. So typically, if she's there, she wins. It's kind of how it works. That's why if anybody, the Super Bowl is this weekend, or not? Well, technically next weekend. I'm fully expecting that the Chiefs are gonna win because of Travis Kelly. That's his name, I think. Being her boyfriend. I don't remember his last name. I think it's Kelly. But I think it's gonna be fixed. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't really care about who wins. I care about the ads.
Oh, is there an ad that you're interested in seeing?
I like the Paramount ad where they had like Knuckles and Peppa Pig next to each other.
I like the Doritos ads. I don't know. I never saw the Knuckles and Peppa Pig ad. Oh, Doritos knocking stuff over. Okay, never mind.
I don't think I saw the Doritos one. Wait, maybe
Normally
I did.
they don't come out. They normally come out like a couple days prior, but not all of them. Like a lot of them end up not getting revealed until the Super Bowl. My dream growing up was always to make a billboard or a commercial. So like I always got really invested in the Super Bowl commercials. Never cared less about the game. We have people in the chat for 49ers. Okay, I'm okay with the 49ers winning. I don't know either team. I'm from Philly, so technically, I think I'm required to be an Eagles fan, but I am not an Eagles fan. So, if I had to like a team, I like the Panthers personally. They have the cutest mascot, Sir Purr. It's a little Black Panther. All right, so we have a long list of topics. Well, not really topics. So essentially what we're going to be doing is we are going to be building...
Wait. Well, I wanted to talk about something else before we get into it. You kind of
Oh.
just dived into the Grammys real quickly. It took me by surprise.
Oh.
1 minute in, you just dove straight into it.
We don't make a schedule, guys. We just wing it. Okay, wait, what do you want to talk about?
There's two things. So, first of all, since the last time we did our podcast, there was some news that came out for Fortnite. They're adding more TMNT stuff on Friday, or something with TMNT is going to happen on Friday. A lot of people think it's going to be Shredder, so I'm excited for that. Spending my money, so that's fun. Another thing though is I don't think last time we really talked about any games that we were playing, so I wanted to talk about that for a second.
Okay.
Since the last podcast, I actually played Pal World again. I actually played it last night. I got back into it. I finally beat that boss, like the boss at the tower they want you to beat.
Oh, the ridiculous hard one at the end of the tutorial?
Yeah, it was really easy because I grinded.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but honestly, it was fun. They have their own versions of shinies in the game called Lucky Pals. They're just big and have stat buffs. There's no, like, color palette swap. I found 2 of those back to back. And it was fun. I found the chicken.
What's the percentage for them?
I have no idea. People don't know. They just say that like they spawn every like 5 or 6 hours. But I was like, why did they spawn back to back? I just thought it was weird. They make like a little sound effect whenever they're like near you. It's like a little, I don't know. It's not like a sparkle in Legends Arceus. It's like one that lasts longer. And I don't know how to describe how it sounds. But it's just like a sound effect. It sounds very annoying after a while. And I heard it before and I was like, where is that coming from? Apparently it was because of a Lucky Pal and I just didn't see it at first. But, oh yeah, Adam. It was the one with the girl. The girl and the one that looks like Tortoro. It was that one.
You mean Totoro?
Yeah. I don't know how to say his name.
What? Yeah, Totoro.
Yeah, so I beat that one and then I found 2 Lucky Pals and now I have this big chicken. Like a gigantic chicken. And I love it.
His name's Zaxby's also?
Oh, I didn't name him. I need to go back and name them. Oh, well, I was just kind of just exploring around. I didn't realize how big the map was in that game. So, that was fun.
Okay.
Played a little bit of Fortnite, too. So. But
well, you're always playing Fortnite. You play daily.
I try to. I've been... So, my teacher gave us, like, this big, like, huge project to finish in 2 weeks. I already finished it because it's due tomorrow, but there was just so much like stuff you had to do, and I don't know why he decided to give it to us to start off the year because it was just really overwhelming. Since I'm taking 6 classes, I had that and more stuff to do, so it was really overwhelming. So I didn't really play a lot of games in the past 2 weeks, but I finally finished Friday, so I was just like, oh well, I can finally play games because I've been wanting to do that. So I would play Fortnite a little bit while I was doing that, but other than that, I would just kind of play Fortnite, and I would only play like an hour or something. Like I wasn't like sitting down. I felt like I was overworking myself a little bit because I wasn't like sitting down saying, "Oh, I just need to like have some like me time or whatever." I was either sitting down doing homework while I was doing something else, or I was just doing homework, and it was annoying. So I'm gonna try to manage my time better this week, but. I play a little bit of Fortnite, and then I've also been chipping away slowly at Mario 3D Land on 3DS. Okay. I haven't played that game in forever.
I remember I used to be like, I really loved that game.
It's like, honestly, like, I remember playing it when I first got it. It was so good, like, I was blown the fuck away by it. And then, after a while, I was just like, I don't know, I had like this phase of just not liking it. I was like, this game's alright, but you know, I was just... So, I modded my 3DS.
Oh, well that's, I mean, you've been really into that. I tried buying a 3DS just today, and I sadly could not find one. But I do want to try modding a 3DS because I want to have access to, like, a lot of the games I used to play growing up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's, honestly, like, I'm really into, like, modding and stuff. Like, modding a 3DS it's fun. I've done it twice already, but I'm like into like doing mods for like Minecraft or like Osu and shit. I'm just like into stuff like that. I guess I'm a nerd. But you
should really look into doing that like as a part-time gig, like buying these old 3DSs and just modding them. People are selling them online for like $400.
Oh yeah, I probably could do that. But it's really easy to do. I guess people just don't want to go through the effort of doing it, even though it's super easy. Like I
mean, you told me not to do it.
Well, That's because I know you. I feel like you would get mad really easily when you do
Yeah,
it.
I feel like that's what most people are. They just spend a huge investment on buying a DS because everything's inflated now, and then only to break it when you're in the middle of modding it.
Yeah, it's best just to give it to me so I can do it for you. But to me, it was really easy. It's probably because I had experience doing stuff like this. But it's nice. The good thing about modding a 3DS is that you can take like the games that you already own, like the cartridges you already own, you can put them in your 3DS and then you can like dump them directly on your 3DS. So I did that with a lot of the games I owned. That's most of the games on my 3DS, and I have been playing them that way, so I don't have to like bring a lot of games with me. When I came back for college. So one of the games I dumped was Mario 3D Land, and I've been playing that again. I have like a clean save file and everything, and it's been fun revisiting that game. Honestly, like that
Aw,
game
I'm
still holds
glad.
up really well. Yeah, actually, like when I'm done with Mario 3D Land, I want to 100% it, and then once I'm done with it, I'm thinking about getting what is it called? I'm thinking about getting the one on Switch, Mario 3D World with Bowser's Fury. I played 3D World before. I never played
Wait,
Bowser's
can you play
Fury.
that on the 3DS?
Mario 3D World?
Yeah, the one with Bowser's Fury, because
No.
Bowser's Fury is on the Switch version.
Yeah, but the 3D World and 3D Land are completely different. They're two different
Yeah, I
games.
know, but how would you get that on your 3DS?
No, I'm gonna get it on Switch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have it on Switch.
You do? Oh, I heard it's online. We should play that. It'll be fun. Um, yeah.
I'd have to reinstall, but yeah, sure.
Also Adam, I I think I do have Fire Emblem Awakening. I did hear about the Gay Awakening mod. My friend Lucent is telling me to play it, and I'm actually interested in playing it. So I'm actually gonna think about that. But also, just Kadia, I have a lot of wins in Fortnite. Me and Galar, our cameraman, we've been playing Fortnite a lot together, and Cosmic will join in sometimes, and we've gotten a lot of crown victory royales. I think I have like 30 because I just constantly played that game over the break. So
Yeah,
it
I
was
haven't
fun.
played in forever. I finally got Peter Griffin, and then I kind of just tapped out. But I'm not complaining about it.
Yeah, wait. So have you been playing any games at all?
Me, um, I I have been playing Pokemon Cafe Remix on my cell phone obsessively. I'm more of like a mobile gamer. Like I just like chilling on the couch and like having something in my hands. So like my current obsessions has been Pokemon Cafe Remix, as well as this game called Happy Match Cafe. It's a game of decluttering, and it's so weirdly soothing. There's not a
Oh,
lot of ads in it, and I don't know, like I'm just very addicted to this game.
yeah.
So definitely recommend both of those. Also, this other game called Fishdom. I've been playing that too, but
Sounds like
I
fish
don't know.
hooks. Fish hooks.
And, I don't know. It's just like I don't know. It's kind of like a Bejeweled type of game, but I don't know. Those have been my
Now I
three
got you.
go-to games recently.
Yeah, I
But
know
yeah,
you've been on that.
I haven't been playing much.
I know you've been on
Like
that Pokemon Cafe
I've been
remix.
addicted to Pokemon
Yeah, you've
Cafe
been on
Remix.
that.
I built the Sister Speak squad. I guess I should say. I don't know. I have. I got an Axew. And I got a Snubble. I am on the hunt for a Fuecoco. That Fuecoco was added, so I need to have that for Galar. But I have us.
Well, that's good. I know they just added Axew too. I've been wanting to play it because they added Axew. I was like, I'll
Oh,
finally
Axew's like weirdly OP.
I have a reason to play it. I just haven't gotten it yet. I
Well,
want
the
to try it
Axew
though.
event ended on the first, so you might have missed your chance. But I'm sure you can still get him. I think from the gotcha.
I should have played last month. Anyways,
Yep.
anyways, you can't win them all. Anyways, I guess I'll be playing Pokemon Gotcha.
Yeah. Right now it's a Espeon. No, not Espeon. Glaceon is the
They
one.
replaced Axew with an Eevee.
Yes.
Moving on.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's move on to some questions. We have some questions. I will say one of them is a video. And Goldbite, if you are watching, I tried clicking on the video. I got an error message. It wouldn't play, so I don't think it fully sent over. So if you want to submit it again for next week, that would be great. But otherwise, we have 5 questions.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you haven't pulled that. I forgot to pull that up before the stream started.
Oh, no, you're good. Well, the first question is, will you ever play Final Fantasy 14?
Funny story. I remember the only experience I've had with Final Fantasy 14 is when KG, our friend, streamed it one time. This is like a long time ago. This was a while back. He streamed it once and I watched it and I was like, oh, that's a cool game. I don't know if I want to play it. Yeah, I actually was talking to one of my friends who has played Final Fantasy before. I want to play Final Fantasy 7 at some point. He recommended the original game.
I love Final Fantasy. I love the whole franchise Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I used to play Fantasy 14. I really enjoyed it, but I just didn't want to keep paying a monthly fee for it. That was my only issue with it. If I had people to play with, I'll gladly do it. But I was playing it solo, so it just wasn't fun and worth having a monthly fee for.
It's a monthly fee. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's it's kind of like World of Warcraft. It's like an online MMO.
You gotta pay the monthly PlayStation
Yeah,
Plus
well, you could play a
subscription.
little bit for free, and then after that, you have to pay a fee. But it's
Okay.
really fun. I highly recommend it, and you can get really creative and stuff in it. So the next question we have is from Media, the Media Nut. Actually, he put "da nut." What Disney IP would you like to see added to the Disney parks, and why?
Descendants. I don't know if Descendants is there. I love Descendants.
I mean, I feel like they do anything for Descendants on Halloween? I don't know. Galar, you might know. But Descendants I think would be cool for Halloween. But for me personally, I would bring back something. So there used to be this area in Disney Springs at Disney World. And it was like this like indoor theme park essentially. And it was all about video games. They had like retro video games, they had a giant arcade. It was so great. And I loved going there. That was my favorite part of the parks. I went there all the time especially when I worked there. It was just like that was like my go-to spot. And then what ended up happening was after I came home and stopped working at Disney World, I found out they closed it. But they had the original Fix It Felix Jr. video games there. And I mean, not really original because it's a Disney IP, but they had actual arcade machines of it. And they had all these like Wreck-It Ralph stuff. They had like a giant Ralph statue inside. Like it's just like very much was like Wreck-It Ralph themed. And I would really like to see that added. Or if they want to go Wreck-It Ralph 2, I think having an area, I think in Epcot, I think would work really well about like maybe like science for all the science technology is doing something for the internet. I think would be really cool because you can meet Vanellope there already, like in the parks. But I think having like a designated area like about the internet in honor of Wreck-It Ralph 2 would be really cool.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I'm surprised they don't have any. Do they just not have any Wreck-It Ralph stuff?
Not really anymore.
That's surprising. I thought it was like a pretty big franchise that people actually liked. I'm surprised by that.
I feel like it's underappreciated now.
Yeah, probably.
But it was so much fun. It was called the place is called Disney Quest. It was an interactive theme park and like indoor. They had like a restaurant and everything that inside. It was really fun. And I remember they even had like little like theme park rides inside that were like all like virtual VR types of games. So it was a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. But yeah, bring back Wreck-It Ralph. Otherwise, the only other thing I would say is in Animal Kingdom, give a designated area for Tarzan.
Ooh, yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I want to see like the little monkey swimming from the tree and stuff like that. Like I think Tarzan needs more love. It's also I just want to hear Phil Collins when I walk around the parks.
Oh, well, you had a much more fleshed out answer than I did. I'm not that big of a Disney fan. At least not as big as you and Galar are. Disney's alright. I'm just like I'm not like always like I don't know. Disney's just not something like I even have merch of really. Besides Descendants. Descendants was like the thing that really that's the thing I really liked about Disney. But I'm just not that big of a Disney fan.
Well, the next question is actually for you. It is, what is your
Oh.
favorite and least favorite things about college?
Oh God. Okay, here we go. Also, sorry if you heard something in the background. There's living in the dorms like that. Anyways, so I guess so my favorite thing would probably be me being more independent because when I'm here, like I don't have any family here. I just have friends. So, I got to figure out shit by myself when I'm here, and that's actually been really nice. It's been a good experience. It's definitely helped with like deciding things that I actually really want to do in life. So, it's been nice. Least favorite would be, well, right now would be the amount of free time that I don't have because I'm taking you can only take 18 credits at a time, and I'm taking 18 credits right now. Like I'm like have like a full I have a full list of classes and stuff, and I just don't really have as much free time in the day because I feel like I'm always doing homework. Well, there's nothing wrong with that because I like most of my classes, so usually like I just have to draw or I have to like
Yeah.
do
And you'll
something in
save in the long
Adobe.
run too. Like the more classes you take, the quicker you'll graduate.
Yeah. Um so I'm just like drawing and doing Adobe stuff so I can do stuff like watch movies. Well, I never watch movies. Watch YouTube like while I'm doing stuff, but if I like want to sit down and like play a game or if I want to sit down and read something, um I can't really do that because of all of the homework I have. So, I don't know, I just need to balance my time better. But yeah, uh I hope that answers that question.
Yeah. And then they had another question for me, which was, what is a Florida theme park you haven't been to but want to experience? So this is a great segue into one thing I actually did want to talk about, and that was Universal Orlando has announced multiple additions to their park, and one being the one I am most excited for, which is, yeah, Epic Universe.
Mhm.
Thank you, Galar. But yeah, it's called Epic Universe. It's gonna be essentially 5 different parks in one, and it looks epic. Like, I hate using that term, but it looks like an epic park. One of them is Island of Berk, which is a How to Train Your Dragons themed area. And if you know me, you know I am a massive fan of that franchise, and I am so incredibly excited for that area. Like, honestly, like, because that's where Nintendo World is going to be. And they're making another thing for Wizarding World and everything like that. But like, and like, there's like these 2 other ones that I don't. They seem more like indie themes. I think, I don't know. Maybe they are connected to something, but I didn't know what they were. Oh, and there's also gonna be a horror one. But no, Islands of Berk. I am so incredibly excited for. I am excited for the dragons, and I hope I can meet Hiccup and maybe Astrid or Toothless or something. It's just it blew my mind hearing that they were going to be doing that, because it was like, if they're going to do any franchise, I feel like they were probably going to either do Despicable Me or Shrek, which I would have loved Shrek. Don't get me wrong, and Donkey is already at the parks, but I'm so excited they went with How to Train Your Dragon, because I just feel like it does not get enough love.
Slay.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Universal because I've never been to Universal. Despite living in Orlando for a year, I never went. Because when I was living there, they were still building Wizarding World for Harry Potter. It was just a non-stop construction zone. Like, they would constantly have different areas of the parks being closed and stuff like that if there was heavy winds those days. So it just never really seemed worth it to go. But I have a reason to go now. 2025, I'm going to be flying with dragons in the islands of Berk. Yeah, but that's my answer. Universal.
Well, slay. There you go.
Mm.
Never really watched dragons before, but I bet it slays.
Oh, well, we have another question for you from media.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Fortnite adding the giant chicken from Family Guy?
I bought it day one.
Yeah, that's
Um,
exactly what I was gonna say. I feel like it was a smart choice, but at the same time, I do think it was a weird choice. I would have loved to see them add Meg. If I had to pick anyone, I would have gone with Meg
oh,
or
I wanted them
or
to add
Stewie.
Lois.
Lois.
Yes, I want her. I want to hear go, Peter, I'm in Fortnite or something like that. I just wanted her to be in it. But
Hmm.
I also wanted Brian.
Yeah, Brian would have been cool.
Yeah, but honestly, like, the big chicken, no one saw it coming, but when he got put in Fortnite, it just made sense. Like, like no one was saying let's add the big chicken to Fortnite, but he's in it now, and everyone's like, oh, this makes sense. So I there was like just a skin, and then there was like the bundle, and it came with like the emote and the skin, and his pickaxe is like chicken sticks, chicken drumsticks. So I bought the pack because I was just like, this is such a goofy ass skin, I have to get it. He is huge. Like they really put the emphasis on big because he's like probably the biggest Fortnite skin ever. So originally, like, oh my god, I don't know if I want to say this on the podcast. Originally, like, Chun-Li was the Fortnite skin that had the biggest butt, which is something like I feel like every single Fortnite player knows. I don't know why they made her skin that way, but the big chicken got added, and his butt is big.
I mean, yeah.
He has the biggest butt now, and
yeah,
he's just huge. Like whenever he's like doing emotes and stuff, like his like arms and legs like clip through him because he's just so big, and it's so funny. Honestly, like,
but the thing is,
I'm happy
like,
they
why
added
does
him.
this is gonna be a weird question to ask, but why does Peter Griffin not have a big ass also? Like, I get they did the butt, like the muscular body, but like clearly they know how to make a big ass.
That's what people were saying. People were like, if they put the big chicken in here and he's so thick, why didn't they just add like regular Peter Griffin? Why did they have to give him like abs and stuff?
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Like I feel like Peter Griffin is a thick boy and he deserves to be thick. Like I almost don't fat shame him and make him thin. Nobody wants that. Peter Griffin is great as he is.
Yeah, I don't know. I do have one thing I want to ask you though, because this isn't really
Sure.
the question. So if you could have like, I guess anything in Fortnite, like a skin or anything, who would you want it to be?
So I've determined that my favorite skin in Fortnite is Sky. She's one of the
Oh,
OGs.
okay. Yeah,
I
I know
would
what you're
really
gonna
like to
say.
have access to basically I want them to re-release some of like their old skins from like older battle passes because Fortnite's been around for a very long time. Like some people who are playing Fortnite weren't even born when Fortnite came out now. So I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like
true.
it's time for them to like do like a re-release of some of those battle pass skins. I feel like it'd be
Hmm.
okay like to include it as like one of those extras at another battle pass. Because I would buy it just for Sky.
Yeah, that's like that's like that take is like a really controversial take because I've seen people bring that up on Twitter before, and a lot of people want them to like release battle pass stuff in the shop from the old battle passes or make the old battle passes available that you would just have to pay for them and then like go through them or whatever. Like I've seen people do that, and some people want them because they're just like, well, I wasn't playing Fortnite around then, like how you are, and they just want the stuff from the old battle passes because they weren't playing. Like I feel the same way too. There's emotes from like the old battle passes that I want that I'll never be able to get. There was a skin that was like in the chapter before I started playing that looks like clear, and I wanted that skin so badly, but it's a battle pass skin, so I'm never gonna be able to get it, right? But it's like stuff like that. Like it's annoying that you can't get stuff like that, but then there's like the other side of the conversation where people are like, well, I was playing in chapter 1 season 1. I have all this cool stuff from the battle pass that hasn't been re-released, right? And they think it's cool that they have stuff that other people don't have and won't be able to get. I see that side of the argument too. It is cool. You just like flex on people about it. But no, I understand both sides, honestly. I feel like if they re-release stuff from the battle pass, like it wouldn't really bother me that much. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, I think that is all the questions that we have today from it. But if anyone is ever interested in submitting to us to talk about on the stream for the next podcast session, you are more than welcome to at any time. You can just go ahead and input those into our little forms thing. So if you are watching it on YouTube, it's going to be in the description box below. And if you're listening to audio only, any of our website links on any of the platforms will take you straight to a link tree that has it as a second link. It just
Mm-hmm.
says submissions for Q&A and whatnot. So definitely check it out if you want us to react to, respond to, or whatever. Highly encourage it. It's
Yeah,
fun.
we're pretty open, so.
Yes. But now let's go on to the main event. The reason we're here today. Let's talk about Pokemon.
Oh boy, this is my time to shine.
So what we discovered last week, and the reason why we're doing it this week, is that I don't know enough about Pokemon YouTubers. Like I know, and I'll be talking about the anti-PokeTubers. Like that's my the anime. That's my section. Like I know the anime YouTubers very well. I'm friends with a lot of them. I moderate for a lot of them.
That's
so I feel like I have a good grasp on them, but when it comes to the other realm of things, I don't. And I have no problem admitting that I really don't. The challenge people, the VGC people, TCG people, like I'm just not there, and that's where you come in. But we're gonna take turns talk about different anime creators and stuff and YouTubers. So yeah, do you want to start or should I start?
It depends on what the slideshow has for us first on screen.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like Cosmic was saying, I know a lot about like just PokéTubers in general because I grew up watching a lot of just like PokéTubers who just do stuff with the games. I know anti-PokeTubers. I'm not the biggest anti-Poke person out there, so she's definitely gonna know more about that than me. But anyways, if you look on TV screen, we have the images of the people we're going to be talking about.
Well,
but if you're audio only,
Demi Lovato and Purito's photos, so you can properly see these people. He's like merging Demi Lovato's face right now.
But if you're audio only, we'll be talking about them, so you don't have to worry about it. Anyways, this person is Purple Cliff. Have you heard of Purple Cliff before?
No, and like I've heard of a Cliff Bar. I've heard of the show Cliff with a K. But I've never heard
that's
of
not
Purple.
the same thing, Cosmic. That's not the same thing.
I have never heard of Purple Cliff.
So, Purple Cliff he's a PokéTuber. He does game content. I know he does streams where he'll just like play the games and stuff, and I think he's like found a couple shinies on stream, but he's failed them. But personally, I don't really watch his stuff. I think he's annoying.
Oh, okay.
I think he's annoying. That's how we're starting.
You know what? That's fine. Bring on the toxicity. I'm here for it. I mean, listen, Purple Cliff. I know you're not listening, and you probably never will. I don't know who you are. I can't give you a proper rating, but you keep doing what you do, man. Like I support the hustle.
Like I have his I'm gonna pull up the YouTube channels of the people we're talking about just so I can look through their stuff while we're talking. Right, he has a series called If I Laugh a Pokemon Dies.
Oh.
I don't exactly know what this is. I guess he's doing a Nuzlocke or something. Yeah, he does challenge videos. I feel like that's gonna be a common theme of some of the PokéTubers I have here where I mean it's just a common thing now where a lot of people do challenge videos where they're like we choose our starters based off type, or we choose our starters based off ability only, and then we battle. There's challenge videos like that. Those have like spread all over YouTube, especially in the past like 6 months. So he does stuff like that too. But he does make some interesting content. I just think that he's a little annoying, in my opinion. No offense to him. I'm sure he's a great person.
So Talon Master J, another he's a VGC YouTuber. Go check him out on YouTube. He's in the chat saying he done collabs with MandJTV and PM7, but I guess something happened and they don't collab anymore. Oh, okay, so there might have been more drama. The Pokemon community as a whole has a lot of drama, so that wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, I didn't even know about that. I know MandJTV. We'll be getting to him.
He was on your list of people to talk about. I don't know who they are.
Oh, we'll be talking about them.
Is.
I think I do know who PM7. Oh yeah, I do. He's not on this list. I should have put him on this list. We can have a bonus section after we're done talking about everyone. We talked about if we have extra time where we can just ask the chat for anyone we've missed.
Okay.
So, yeah. But we'll be getting to MandJTV. MandJTV he's a whole cup of tea, but I didn't know he had any drama with him.
Oh.
Anyways, that's him. So you might be interested in his content. Maybe you want to check him out. Cosmic.
I mean, I want to see what happens when a Pokemon dies, like the laughing thing. So I'll check him out.
His most recent video is called Prop Hunt and Pokemon.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh, he has over 1 million subscribers. His videos can't be that bad.
Oh, I think this video is they use the synchro machine in the newest DLC, and they go and hide in the wild, and people go around and try to find them. Actually, that's pretty cool. That'd actually make me like the game. Like stuff like that would make me like the game. Playing hide and seek in Pokemon.
I do see a video I kind of want to watch later of his. I bought the worst Pokemon Christmas presents as well as I made Pokemon food in real life. I definitely want to check out both of those because he's holding one of the meals from Pokemon Cafe Remix and that one.
Yeah, I feel like you know what I'll give him another chance, but I haven't watched any of his videos in a while. I just remember him being annoying. But yeah, that's him. So let's see.
All right,
let's see.
Who we got next. All right,
Okay.
who on earth is this guy? This looks like a nerdy guy with glasses. I don't know who he is.
This is Patters.
Who?
Patters.
Okay.
He's also someone that does a lot of Pokemon challenge videos. He does a lot of like videos with like Shady Penguin and Nintendo and stuff, who we'll be talking about later. But yeah, he's British. I know like some people in the community Rin. I know they've talked about him before. I know Felipe had like a comment that blew up one of his videos or whatever. He's a pretty nice dude. He just makes challenge videos. I don't really have much to say about him.
He looks like a nice guy. Like just judging off of he looks like he's got a good skincare regimen.
He's pretty good. You should
I don't know anything about this man, but I can definitely judge him on his appearance, and he looks nice. He looks like he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, like he doesn't have 1 million subs. He has 714K. Yeah, he's British.
All right.
He does a lot of like, so I said challenge videos earlier. He has videos called "We link our Pokemon souls, then battle. We randomly choose our Pokemon, then battle. The cards choose our Pokemon, then we battle." So
okay, he's a little intense. Got it.
Yeah, and then I think he also has a channel where he reacts to stuff like Pokemon videos. So he's an interesting dude. Don't really have a lot to say about him though.
Yeah, I mean, I'll check him out. I don't know anything about it, but he looks like a nice guy. His videos sound a little harsh.
Okay, moving on. I guess the Pokemon shuffle thing on the slideshow isn't working.
I know who this is because you were making fun of him. This is a Brandon to the past.
I don't know. Making fun of him.
You're making fun of his icon. No, maybe I found the icons because I had the list. And she was laughing at the one I found. I don't know. Is this not his current profile picture?
It is. It's just a little goofy.
Oh, okay.
Brandon to the past. He doesn't really make videos anymore, but I was like deeply obsessed with his videos back when I was like in 5th grade. So he made like some IRL content, and I think he still does. Where he would go to like garage sales. Yeah, there we go. And he'd go to flea markets looking for like old games and stuff. And I thought that was cool. But his anti-poke content is he'll do like a bunch of top 10s and top 50s. One of my favorite videos that he's ever made is where he does Pokemon moves in real life. And
wait,
that video is
like in the poses.
Oh, he just like he like enacts them like if they were real.
And oh my God, that's amazing.
It's an old video, and it doesn't really hold up that well, but it's just so nostalgic for me because I used to watch that like 1 million times a day because I thought it was so funny. But he's like he does a lot of top 10s and stuff. Like even now, like his last video was 2 months ago. He doesn't get as many views as he used to. But
yeah, I just see it 3 months ago. It's about Johto, so he already has my respect. I'm willing to watch his videos. Pointless top 5 routes in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, or Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Oh yeah, this was one of the things. He would talk about creepy Pokemon stuff, like Pokemon creepypastas and shit. He's kind of the reason, like, I got into Lost Silver when that was first a thing going around. I don't know if you know what that is. I feel like, well, we'll talk about that on Halloween.
Actually, I do know Lost Silver, because I was going to play it this year.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that on Halloween. The Halloween
Yes.
podcast is gonna be wild, but we'll talk about that then. But he would do a lot of those videos. He'd be like top 10 scariest / creepiest things in Pokemon. I used to watch those, and I like being young and watching those. I would shit my pants because I was scared, but at the same time, it's just like interesting. So I would watch those videos. He would make a lot of those, but then he would also do like top 50 stupidest Pokemon conspiracy theories, 50 ways to offend Pokemon fans. He'd do videos like that. But yeah, he doesn't really post a lot now, but I loved him growing up.
Aw. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll check him out. He seems like a nice fellow.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh.
I'm surprised it doesn't show any of the anti-poke people. But this one,
I don't know. But yeah, so this one I know. Isn't this Pokemon challenges?
yes, Pokemon challenges.
I do know them.
I put him on the list. I don't watch a lot of his content. I just know he does Pokemon challenges, obviously. But the reason I know about him is because Jaden Animations made a video where she was doing like a Soul Link or a Nuzlocke or something, and Pokemon challenges like critiqued her on it or whatever. But they're like good friends now or something. I just know him because of that. He's like a
I watch his
hardcore
streams
challenge
now,
person.
every now and then. Yeah, he's a streamer. His channel's called P-Chal.
Yeah.
He's capital CHAL. But yeah, I follow him, and I've watched his streams before on Twitch. Honestly, I've never seen any of his videos, but I just watch his. I've seen his streams.
He does challenges, and he'll react to people doing Nuzlocks or like other Pokemon challenges. He has a video called 3 Nuzlockers Race 3 Speedrunners for $1,000 in Pokemon. So if you're into that kind of stuff like that.
His last video was called "I Hate My YouTube Channel. Here's what I'm changing." So.
Oh, that was 13 days ago. I didn't watch that, but if you guys want to watch it, feel free to.
Okay.
Anyways,
but yeah, he in his streams, I will say he seems like a very, very genuine, nice guy. And so I definitely recommend checking out his live streams if you can.
Alrighty. Well, oh, here we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I know this one too, but I'll let you go.
All right. Alrighty.
Oh my god, let's talk about anti-poke!
Woohoo!
Disabling soundboard sounds.
So this is Pokemon Ranger Boy 12. And he's oh god. I'm so sorry.
I know him.
I will say of the list that I have, he is the only one I've never interacted with. There's a reason for that. He is a interesting fellow. I have never spoken with him. I can't judge him as a person. I will say his videos are something else. If you are a fan of Serena and Amore shipping, you'll probably love him. He makes, honestly, I really like it. He makes some AMVs, and I actually really like it. He does put a lot of work in editing them.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
They're.
Oh my god! Oh my god! My favorite AMV he ever made is Dark Amore shipping. I thought that was hilarious.
Oh, his editing is so good. But the artwork he puts in them is very questionable. Like it's.
Oh,
I know. Does he commission someone for it, or is he doing it? I don't even know.
I think he commissioned people for Ranger Serena. Like I think that one, like obviously he commissioned people for because he has his own version of Serena called Ranger Serena. Whatever. He likes Oshawott. That's why in this profile picture, it's Ash wearing a Ranger suit and Oshawott because he likes Oshawott.
That's him.
No, that is Ash.
No, that's him.
No, that's Ash. That looks like Ash.
It's not Ash. It's him.
That looks like Ash.
Wait, that's Ash. It looks nothing. I mean, outside of the hair, it doesn't look anything like Ash. I think, well, okay, as Adam in the chat is saying, I think he sees himself as Ash. I think he's like one of those anti-poke people who are just so obsessed with Ash that he wants to be Ash.
Probably sees himself as Ash because he's obsessed with Serena.
Does he ship himself with Serena? Probably. Yes. I would say it's a very, very, very high chance of him doing that.
Oh, Cosmic, he's gonna see this. He's not gonna want to be our friend.
Oh, no, I'm okay. Listen, Pokemon Ranger Boy 12. I would love to have a talk with you. Also, I know of a Twitter account called Pokemon Ranger Girl 12.
Oh, she's
She
your
would
biggest
love to reach
fan.
out to. She loves you. Like absolutely loves you. You and Precure are her two favorite things in the world. So maybe you two will get along. But yeah, I would love to get to know you, sir. I don't know. See, I'm a shipper, okay? I used to work on the Bulbapedia Amore shipping page. I'm used to the crazy Amore shippers. Like, I am very much into it. I also support Amore shipping. I do think it's a cute ship, even though I have openly said if I had to go with a ship, I was Team Pearl shipping, and I think that kind of solidified a little bit more in Journeys because they brought Dawn back. But I always liked Amore shipping. I've always been the childhood best friend dynamic. That's always been like one of my favorite like relationship tropes. But this guy does take things a little too far on his videos. So
Oh, he does.
that is something to consider. But if you are interested in some very creative AMVs, definitely check him out. Definitely.
Yeah, I used to watch him back when X and Y was going on. He had this series called Pokemon Cracks, where it's just Pokemon with audio clips in it. It's like clips from the show and then like audio clips throughout it. He made a lot of those, and I feel like that's how a lot of people know him. I would watch his AMVs some. That Dark Amore shipping one. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so bad. So bad, but
Like,
it's so good.
I mean, I was trying to think of like really big like PokéTubers for Annie-Poke, and I think like he might be like the second biggest Annie-Poke YouTuber.
Oh, he
after,
probably is.
like I think the biggest one is Zac, Lumious Trainer Zac, who he is on the list, and we'll talk about him in the Champions League soon whenever they show up. But I think he is like the second biggest Annie-Poke tuber, which is crazy if you ask me.
It is, considering how he feels about Serena.
Yeah, these XY fans, they all like flock together to him.
He has some questionable thumbnails and video titles, though. Like,
Yeah.
I just, this man is just, he's interesting.
He's an interesting fellow. All right, let's move on.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't stay on him for too long.
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh, that's the same. I don't know why that does that.
Oh,
Love OBS slideshows. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is one of like my favorite YouTubers ever.
Oh, is this Nintendo?
Yes. Oh my god! I just hit my leg. I'm fine. I'm fine though. I was so excited. I just jumped out of my chair. So this is original 151. Where Nintendo, he has two YouTube channels, and Nintendo's his larger one. Nintendo has like 1 million subs. His name is Vinny though. So if you heard about Vinny in the Pokemon community, it's probably him. So on his Nintendo channel, he does Pokemon challenge videos, like this pick this starter and then we battle, like those kinds of videos. He does shorts. If you guys been scrolling on YouTube shorts, you might see his shorts where he says
mustache.
He says guess the Pokemon by only seeing its feet. That's him.
Oh.
Yeah, that's him.
Well, he might be on the wrong website.
Probably. Then
let's talk about wiki feats for a second. I think he'd be really successful there.
Oh my god. Cosmic, please. Please. And then on his original 151 channel, he does Let's Plays there. Like, he'll do Pokemon Let's Plays. He also does streams. So a lot of his streams will be him playing Radical Red. He's trying to get like a good Radical Red run, but he either restarts because he loses, or he'll get far and then he loses and then he just restarts again. So, you know, that's always fun. Radical Red's a hard game. I've played it before. I respect the hustle. But he also he has a girlfriend named K-Dog, and they do streams together and they've done videos together, and honestly their relationship's really sweet. I love them. OTP. And then he actually just got a dog on Christmas. They have a dog named Airy, and she's a Iggy. So a small greyhound, and she's also really cute. But yeah, I love him. Like, he's so wholesome and everything. He's like, honestly, if you guys ever see him streaming, I think you should watch his streams.
He has a wonderful mustache. It reminds me of Mario.
Yeah, he loves Mario. That's why, like in this picture, he's dressed up as Mario. This is his
Yep.
profile picture for his original 151 channel.
Yeah,
And
he's got like a Mario stash, and for that I'm a fan.
yeah, he mainly streams on his original 151 channel. I think he does do streams on Nintendo sometimes. But he loves Mario. He played through Mario Wonder the day it came out. I remember that. But he also is something that he doesn't do that's not Pokemon related, which is the thing that I enjoy from him the most, is he speedruns Mario 64. And he'll do speedruns of that where he tries to get sub 1 hour. So he tries to just beat the game in 1 hour. I think he does I think it's 70 star. I think that's what he does. I don't think he does 120. I think he does 70 star and he tries to beat it in an hour. And he would do like a lot of runs of that where he would like live stream it. And I started like, I found him through that and I absolutely love those videos. So he's also a big Mario fan too. But he does do a lot of Pokemon content. I would say he does more Pokemon content than Mario content. He's a nice guy. I suggest everyone to watch him. He's great. Anyways.
He seems like a sweet, like he seems like really like he's so like from what I'm looking at his YouTube channel, he's a little wholesome. Like, and I support it. He seems like honestly he gives off like major dad energy.
Oh, he does. Like I love him. Honestly, like he's probably my favorite person on this list. Honestly, like my number one is probably between him and Absol Vlogs, but we'll get to him later. But
we haven't gotten to my number one yet.
All right, so guess we can move on now. You don't have anything else you want to say about Vinny?
Nope, I don't have any. I've never seen his stuff, so I can't say anything else. But he seems like a nice guy, and I'll check him out.
Okay.
Oh, I know her.
I feel like everyone does.
Everyone knows GlitchxCity. Like,
yes, GlitchxCity. She's the one that does all the Pokemon remixes that you'll probably listen to in every single Twitch
on
stream
repeat when you're working. All the lo-fis.
Yeah, she does all like anytime you try to look up a Pokemon remix of any game, it's her. It's her. She does do streaming and stuff. Like she'll stream and play games, like Pokemon games, but she's just known for her Pokemon remixes. That's why I put her on here.
Yeah, actually, she has a 24/7 lo-fi playlist.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, for video game lo-fi and chill beats, and it features Johto in the background. So I am definitely a fan. Let me see if I can find the link. I can put it in the chat.
But yeah, she's pretty cool. Love her honestly. Like I actually really love her personality too. I don't watch her stuff a lot. I listen to her remixes occasionally, but she has a nice personality. Like she's really nice. Love her.
Oh, I've met her.
You've met her? I'm jealous.
I met her at a convention once. She was really sweet. Like I was really blown away with how nice she was.
Oh well, that I'm happy to hear that. That's good. I love her. Like she seems like she really loves her fans, and she seems like she's really appreciative of like the people who listen to her remixes. Plus, her remixes are really good.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like you can tell how much love she has for the franchise and the music in the franchise with just what she creates. Like if you are a fan of Pokemon music, please go check this girl out. She's outstanding. Highly recommend. And if you ask me, like one of the most talented musicians on the platform as a whole.
Oh yeah, definitely. I haven't heard any of her recent remixes. I'm kind of curious because back in like 2015, 2016, any of the Twitch streams I would watch, they would have her remixes in the background, and those were fire. So I'm curious to see like what her remixes sound like now. All right, but moving on. Oh, we are. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
All right, everyone should know who this one is if you are watching this live. This is KG Prestige, the OG. Okay, we had to include KG. We're kind of obligated as we're both his moderators. So guys, make sure to follow KG on twitch.tv/KG Prestige, as well as on YouTube. His channel is called KGP. Yeah, there's the applause. Yeah, no, we support KG 100%. So he is a OG anti-PokeTuber. He has been around for years. Good guy, sweet guy. And he unfortunately, we had to include him. So we have like a rule where for this list, we want people around a certain follower count, like subscriber count. Now, the thing is, if we want to talk Annie-Poke to YouTubers, we can't talk about Annie-Poke without talking about KG. And that's because a lot of people who started creating Annie-Poke content, and actually Goggles Master, who is a Annie-Poke creator as well, go check him out. He's in the chat saying that he got him into Annie-Poke YouTube. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, a lot of people were inspired by KG. Now, he unfortunately was struck with a case of bad luck, and I'm pretty sure, because he's the world's luckiest man, that this is his only case of bad luck. And that was that his account got deactivated several years ago.
Yeah,
And
unfortunately. I remember the day that happened.
His channel.
Yeah.
But he's working on rebuilding it. He just made a new channel a couple months ago. So he's coming back with his Annie-Poke content. So guys, definitely go support him. Absolutely great creator. Puts a lot of love and effort into what he does. And yeah, I mean that's all I got. When he was out, I mean, this is actually how I got involved with the Annie-Poke community. He created a podcast called the PokéPod. I was on it for its last season, and yeah, good guy. I mean, he lives 3 blocks from my house. I see him regularly. I kind of feel, again, obligated to say, good job, KG. I don't know what
Obligated.
Yeah, he and one other person is an obligation on this list. But it's a mental obligation. They don't even know they're on this list, but yeah. No, guys, definitely go check out KG. I don't know. Do you have anything to say about KG?
Of course I do. You just kept talking and talking. I'm just kidding.
Well, I wanted to get backstory.
Just kidding. Oh my god. KG Prestige. Where do I start? This is gonna make KG feel old, so I hope he's not listening right now. I started watching KG back in 6th grade, and now I'm here. So now I'm like in my 3rd year of college. So it's funny how time flies. But yeah, loved his stuff. I've just stuck with him since then. And when I joined like the Discord community back in, I think it was 2021, that's when I really started to get to like know people and like know KG more and stuff. I've seen him in person. We went to Anime NYC last year together, me, him, and Cosmic. That was fun.
We were a trio, again, obligated. And we're gonna go again this year.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna cosplay. We're gonna do a group cosplay.
Yeah, we're doing a 3-person cosplay together.
That's fun. Wait, is Polly also gonna come?
She's hoping to. Her family has a vacation planning around that time. As of right now, she's going. She got tickets.
Okay, so. I was gonna say, if she's gonna come, we have to change our group cosplay idea. Because she also needs to be included.
I'm down. I can talk to her about it. Oh, and speaking of Mary,
she's watching. KG, I'm so sorry.
Well, I may or may not have gone to his Discord server and said, "Oh my god, it's KG Prestige." So I think I summoned him. Hi, KG. How you doing?
KG, we love you. But yeah, he makes really great content. You guys should all look at his YouTube channel and watch his Twitch streams. He's a really nice guy. I could say a million more things, but I feel like
if it wasn't for KG, honestly, you and I probably wouldn't have really met.
Oh yeah, that's
you and I wouldn't have met because we met from a server merger because of KG's podcast with the Champions League podcast.
Yeah, I was a big fan of the PokéPod and stuff. Like, I would watch each session. Oh my god, I was struggling to say that. Each session. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And then he was in a server with JPR, and that server merged with the Champions League. And I was there, so yeah, I feel like if I didn't watch KJ, I probably wouldn't have met you.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't have met anyone in the Annie-Poke community, honestly. Because I've been around for a while, and I've just kind of like been one of those people in the background nobody really knows. Like I was like with those like little outskirt people in the Annie-Poke community where I would talk about it with strangers, but like I wasn't involved with anybody. But no, I mean, yeah, if it wasn't for KG, like I wouldn't know like 99% of the people in the chat right now.
Same, definitely. I feel like I owe a lot to KG, honestly. Like his content's like gotten me like through some like really dark times and everything. I absolutely love this man. Everyone should watch him. Like, he's such a great person. I could say a million more things, but that would probably take up 10 hours.
Oh yeah. And KG is somebody that we eventually want to have on the podcast. So
definitely.
We can talk to him about how great he is then.
Yeah, that's true. We can bug him with all of the things that we think about him then. So yeah.
Yes. But yeah, all right. Who do we got next?
Why is it this picture?
Oh wait, KG says that's insane. It's surreal to know how involved I am towards people's connections being born. I'll always be blessed for being that person. Oh
Oh, KG, I
yes,
love that. That's so
yes.
sweet.
We thank you, KG, for everything that you've done.
Oh, that's so sweet. Love
Now
that.
let's talk about this guy with a smooshed face.
So this is
Who
Game
on
Boy
earth is
Luke.
this?
This is Game Boy Luke. Um,
Oh,
he's related to Shady Penguin. I think they're cousins, but he's British. I think he is. I'm not sure. He might be. That one's up in the air for me. I'm not sure. But he does Pokemon challenges now. He used to do a lot of Let's Plays back in the day. Like he was heavily focused on Let's Plays and stuff. He would do Let's Plays with Shady Penguin because him and Shady are pretty close because they're related. But yeah, he was back in like 2015 when Let's Plays were like a big thing in the Pokemon community. He was one of those people who would do them a lot and stuff. He still makes content now. He does a lot of streams where he plays games and talks to people, and he does challenge videos. He'll do challenge videos with Nintendo. Yeah, he's friends with Nintendo.
oh, so like these guys are all like intermingled with people.
Yeah, so him, Nintendo, Shady Penguin, United Gamer, damn, I can't think. There's a couple others. They're all in like a group together, and they make content together for each other's channels. So they're pretty cool people. Like them. You might like him. I feel like he's someone that you would watch.
I just clicked on his channel, and the first thing I hear is him yelling at me, "I suck at lying."
Oh, every YouTube video starts off that way now.
Oh.
But yeah, that's really all I have to say about him.
I mean, I don't know him. I mean, Shady Penguin. I still don't even know him. We talked about him last week. Yeah,
All right,
I don't know him, but I do know this guy. This is another guy I've never interacted with. This is my no offense, KG and every other anti-poke creator that we're gonna be talking about. This is my
Damn.
favorite anti-poke creator. This is Charu, and if you guys know Charu, you will know why he's my favorite anti-poke creator. The amount of work this man puts into every single video is like, it's breathtaking. It's like a piece of art. His episode recaps, his everything that he does. Like he creates like special animations for everybody and every character. Like it's just so insane the amount of work he puts in. So Charu is somebody who actually lives in Japan. I think he moved there because he married a Japanese woman, if I'm correct. I don't really remember. But he seems like the most, like his voice is like ASMR. I don't know how else to describe it. He has the most soothing voice in the world. Like if there is one anti-poke creator, or really any creator I would really love to interact with, like it really is Charu, because I'm like obsessed with his voice. I love his videos. I've never missed a video. He's great. Who on earth why are you flickering through people?
I accidentally lost it.
You're revealing people who we haven't gotten to talk about yet.
Everyone ignore everything.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
Why
Why are you doing this?
It did that by accident. I accidentally clicked on something.
Oh my god. Stop touching things.
Okay, anyways, go on.
Put your
I'm
mouse
listening.
down, girl. Put the mouse down.
The mouse is down. The mouse is down.
Uh-huh.
Cosmic, I'm so sorry. Please
Yeah.
continue. Please continue.
Here I am just going off about how great Charu is, and you're just like, I'm just gonna reveal who else we're gonna talk about.
Please. I'm so sorry. Anyway.
Uh-huh. Well, anyway, guys, go check out Charu. If you are into like ridiculously tranquil voices, amazing content, just overall storytelling, just go support Charu. He's great.
Oh, I've seen a couple of his videos before. He's pretty good. I like him.
Also, it is now being reported that Miley Cyrus just performed at the Grammys and ate that stage up. Okay.
Damn, she ate it. She ate the whole stage. Where they perform.
I need to watch all these performances after the podcast ends.
Oh, we'll sit down and watch them. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Who's next?
Well, I had to add a photo in because we were missing someone that we kept ringing up. That's why I did that. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who on earth is this guy?
This is Absolblog's Pokemon. Probably my favorite PokéTuber. Love him.
Oh, okay. So he's your Charizard.
Oh yeah. So his content's great. He'll make documentaries about his experiences playing the new Pokemon games when they came out. I think right now he's working on his uh not Teal Mask, Indigo Disc documentary and stuff. Or he calls it movie. So yeah, he'll like blog his whole I mean he vlogs it, but his channel is called vlogs. So he'll like record his whole experience playing the games,
Is it like
even
Dog
like
with a
throughout
Blog?
day to day. Sure.
Okay.
Sure. But he's really chill. He makes a lot of jokes. He loves Taco Bell and Baja Blast. He loves that.
Oh, all right.
And
I'm a fan. All right, let me go subscribe.
this is, he's a good YouTuber when our friend Kale, our bodyguard too, when she's not that big into the Pokemon community, but she loves him. She absolutely loves him. He loves Absol. That's why his name is Absol Vlogs. But he also does something called the level 100 gauntlet, where he'll train a Pokemon from level 1 to 100 in like different ways. So one of them was when do you remember in Pokemon Platinum where they had like the battle mansion and you would battle through all these people and then you would get a rare candy at the end? He would do that, and he got like 100 rare candies from that. It took him so long, and then he trained a Pokemon up to level 100.
Oh, I would hate myself if I were to do something like
He
that.
does a lot of different things. He did one from Legends Arceus where you like go around and you send your Pokemon on trees and you get EXP from that. You know what I'm talking about? Like you would.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, he did that where he would just walk around a map and he would do that with one Pokemon and he'd bring it all the way to level 100. So he does fun stuff like that. He also did a Wonder Gauntlet where he would Wonder Trade to try to fill up the complete Pokédex and then train up a Pokemon level 100 that way. So he does a lot of fun videos like that. Then he does his movies. Then he's also a big shiny hunter. So he does videos where he shiny hunts and
I mean,
everything.
I would assume he would be if his icon is a shiny Absol.
I would say probably like he's the person on this list that probably has the most diverse content. Because one day he'll just be shiny hunting, then he'll release like a banger movie, then he'll have his level 100 gauntlet, then he'll have a video of him opening up Pokemon cards. Like,
Aww.
he's like all over the place, and I love him. Like, I love his personality. Like, everyone needs to watch his videos. They're that good. They're really that good.
I just subscribed because you said Taco Bell, but I will watch his videos because I also love shiny Absol. It's my favorite form of Absol because it's pink. I'm basic. If there's a pink shiny, I'll try going for it. It's how I feel.
I understand. You're good. Don't worry. He's great. Love his stuff. Love his stuff. Love like all the diverse content too. Love his movies. He makes Pokemon, like even a game like Scarlet and Violet, which is bad, he makes it very enjoyable. So absolutely love him. Plus in one of his videos, it was just like I think it was a level 100 gauntlet, or maybe it was him doing the Professor Oak challenge. He walked to Burger King, then he walked back home from Burger King. I don't know if you know that meme, but he just straight up put that in one of his videos. And
Oh,
yeah, he also does streams where he'll put like random things on the layout the further like the stream goes along. So it's fun. But yeah, he's very great. Someone I highly recommend. All right, moving on. Okay, here's another person that I know for a fact you don't know.
Yeah. When you had me look, I was like, why am I looking at this picture of a Scrafty?
This is a Scrafty, but I don't know if it's like actually a Scrafty. I think it's like more of like an OC based off of Scrafty.
Oh, it looks like a Scrafty. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Like, my favorite Pokemon is a Snubble, right? Like, everyone like associates me with Snubble and stuff like that. And Snubble is not really a loved Pokemon, but like, who likes Scrafty?
Oh, he does. But there's people in the chat already saying it. This is Hoodlum Calum. He used to go by Hoodlum Scrafty, but now he goes by Hoodlum Calum. Callum, however you want to say that. He does a lot of videos. He'll play like the actual Pokemon games, but he does a lot of videos about ROM hacks that people have made in the community. He's really like a ROM hack person.
Oh, okay.
So he'll play through these different ROM hacks, and he'll spread them across either like only one video or across a couple videos. He'll do streams where he like grinds in ROM hacks and stuff. He'll do streams where he's also like playing just like Scarlet and Violet and doing raids and stuff. But he covers a lot of ROM hacks, and the ones that he covers are like honestly like really good ROM hacks. Like he'll do ROM hacks where it's just like original Fakemon, or he'll also do ROM hacks where he's playing like hard games like Radical Red, or games like
I really
can't
want to play
remember.
Radical Red. I've been wanting to play it for years.
Oh, I have it. It's fun. It's really hard, but it's fun. Like it's a challenge. I think he played Inclement Emerald. I think that's what it's called. He played a version of Emerald where it's hard. They just make it more like VGC and stuff. He'll play ROM hacks like that, and yeah, he's also a really good person. He has a great personality. Love him. But yeah, he's if you ever want like ROM hack stuff, just watch him. Also, like his like the art for his channel, which I know we were talking about his PFP earlier. He has art for his channel that it's like that too. I don't know who did his art, but it looks really good. So yeah. Also, I know people who are watching audio only, or I guess listening to audio only, won't see this, but in his art, his like Scrafty has his claw out, and I don't know what's on it. I don't know if that's blood or something.
It looks like it looks like I don't know.
You know what I'm
Plasma, maybe.
you know what I'm gonna say. It looks like blue fire or some shit. But I just love it so much. I don't know. I don't know if he's like doing a Danganronpa thing where all the blood in Danganronpa's pink. I don't know if that's what he's doing. But I love it. I don't know. I'm not someone who's opposed to gore and stuff, so I like whatever he's got going on.
Wait, Samurai Trainer Z, another Annie-Poke creator, in the chat. Go support him as well. He's saying he likes Scrafty. Okay, that means there's two people who like Scrafty.
I don't think anyone dislikes Scrafty. No one's
no
going
one
out
has
of
a Scrafty. I've never seen anyone use a Scrafty.
No one's going out of their way to say they like Scrafty, but I don't think anyone dislikes it. Like I don't dislike Scrafty.
No, I think Scrafty's kind of cute. Like I'll be honest, but like, I would never use one. It's just weird. It's that that's one Pokemon that like, you don't hate it, but you don't really love it. It's just okay. It's a mid Pokemon.
Yeah, you know that's fair. I don't know. But it's one of those Pokemon you don't really hear about that often. So.
Alright, who do we got next?
Oh! Okay. We know him. I'll let you talk though.
Alright. This is PokeFurlax. He actually, fun fact, is currently live on Twitch. Twitch.tv/PokeFurlax.
We might rate him.
If he's still live, we can rate him. I don't know. He is one of the nicest people in the Annie-Poke community as a whole.
Oh yeah, love him.
He is also one of the biggest people in the Annie-Poke community as a whole. He is a PNG tuber. He uses a PNG tuber for his videos, and he uses it for his streams, and he just is this like wholesome British Alolan Vulpix. Like I don't really have any way of really describing him. I will say though, Furlax gets into a lot of controversy on Twitter. I don't know why. People don't like him. But like anyone who talks to him, like, I don't know. He's so nice. I don't get it. Toxic people are all over the Annie-Poke community, and I think Furlax is somebody who just gets it the most. Because he's so incredibly nice and helpful and kind, and like right now he's even kind of like he's been talking about it on Twitter a little bit. He's even kind of building a stream team right now. Like he's been really invested in streaming currently, so definitely go check him out on his Twitch channel. But he plays like a whole bunch of different variety games. It's not just Pokemon there, but it's just like he's just such a sweetheart. I will say like he had a bit of an issue last year in regards to kind of similar to what KG had, where his account was in danger of being shut down. Except he thankfully was able to reverse it, and his account's okay now. But since that happened, he's not uploading as frequently, but he definitely is still uploading. So definitely go check him out if you are into just like episode recaps or analysis videos or anything like that. He's a shipper. He's a fan of multiple series. I know he really likes May. He just recently tweeted that out, that May is his favorite. So, yeah, guys, just go support Furlax. He's super nice.
Yes,
We
I
love
agree.
Furlax.
I hate Twitter. They shouldn't be messing with him because he's a really nice man. Also, his accent is very, very nice. I love
Yeah,
his
he has like
voice.
the cutest British accent.
Well, I just love his voice. It's really soothing. I don't know how else to say it. Like he just has a nice voice. Yeah, he's really nice. I don't haven't really watched his content. I think I've watched a couple videos. I've seen him stream. I just love him. He's really nice.
You've actually been on one of his streams.
Oh yeah, when him and Silly were playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you hopped in.
That's the first time I interact with him. I love this man.
Yeah, he's just so, like, I have like nothing bad to say about him at all.
I don't either.
Yeah, like I don't. I feel like Furlax is just somebody like if you don't like him, it's more of a you issue than a him issue. Like he's just like this wholesome guy. He loves Taylor Swift and Pokemon, and
Mm-hmm.
he just like wants to spend time with his friends all the time. He's so loyal and sweet. Like there's literally nothing wrong with this man. But everyone seems to dislike him for some reason. But you know what? He's thriving on YouTube. Like, people, be friends with Furlax. Like, just be friends with Furlax.
He's great. I love him.
Mm-hmm. All right, who we got next?
Let's see. It's just whoever it lands on. We haven't talked about yet. Okay, Shady
SP?
Penguin.
Oh.
Why did you make that sound?
All right, let's talk about Shady Peng. I hate that name. I checked him out, by the way, after the stream like, last week. I did check out Shady Penguin. I don't hate his videos, all right? I watched several of them. I won't lie. But like, there was just something about them that just like wasn't appealing to me.
He's switched. He's like shifted more to like Pokemon challenge videos recently than anything. He had a time and period where he struggled a lot with his content. Especially I know we talked about this earlier, like not earlier, but like on the last stream with Nappy and stuff. He was really close to Nappy, and so when everything happened with Nappy, he was really hurt by it, and he kind of just like had this time period where he would like separate himself from people, and I think that really like affected his content and stuff because he was just trying to like search for himself again. But now he's found more people that are really good in the community that he like makes content with, like Nintendo and stuff. So happy for him there. But he's really shifted making Pokemon challenge videos. He's been playing Pal World. He'll do streams where he plays like Radical Red and stuff too. He also does those kinds of streams. But back in the day, like 2015, 2014, he would do a lot of Pokemon Let's Plays and stuff, and that's how people know him. It's kind of just like I feel like he's really popular because of the people who grew up with him, which is how I know him because I used to watch his content back then. But I love him. He's really great. He's a dad. I think he might have 2 kids now. I think or just one. I'm not sure if he has 1 or 2 kids, but he has a wife and stuff, and he's a dad. He also does like coding in his free time. Love him. He's a great person. I don't know where he got his name from. I just know that he likes Delibird. But yeah, I feel like
Okay.
it's more of a thing that's like if you grew up
Uh,
with him, you would like him. I
yeah,
feel
there
like
was just something about him. I just wasn't into it.
I get that. But yeah, he like Talon said in the chat, he's competed at VGC events. He also used to be the people who would talk and commentate at VGC events. He used to do that like a really long time ago. Then he played a Pokemon ROM hack on his channel, and Pokemon got mad at him and told him to delete it, or they were gonna like cut ties with him. But he didn't want to delete it because he's just like, it's my channel. I should be able to play stuff like that like fans have made. Well, Pokemon stances on like ROM hacks are weird anyway,
Yeah.
because it's just like fans. It's not the actual game. Like it's fans making it based off the games. It's like original stuff, and they always want to take that down. I know people who work on Sonic, they like ROM hacks and stuff like that. They love what the fans do, but Pokemon is not that way. So like whenever he started playing a ROM hack on his channel, they got mad at him, and he didn't remove it, so they just cut ties with him, which is why he doesn't do stuff with Pokemon anymore.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
Yeah, I don't really have much to say about him. There was just like something about him that like I just like, he's okay. But guys, should go check him out.
mhm.
Oh, is it time? Is it time to talk about the girl we have been wanting to talk about?
It's time.
Drift Lunatic. We are obligated to talk about her. This is our internet cousin. She's fabulous. She's iconic.
Slay.
Her,
Slay.
yes, all of the slay. We love Drift. I'm gonna add her right now and be like, Drift, look who we got. We love you at Drift.
Yes, she makes
I think she's watching the Grammys right now, but
she makes edited Pokemon videos. Like she'll edit them really funny and stuff. Like honestly, it's really good. I love them. Great content.
oh, she immediately is responding. Why am I on the podcast? Faints. Yeah, no, we love Drift. She's just like the biggest sweetheart ever. If you guys ever get a chance to get to know Drift, go support her.
Yes.
Like she's like on the rise. Like I think she just hit like 22,000 subscribers. Could not be more proud of her at all.
Yes,
She
we're
is,
so happy for her. We love her. Oh my god.
yeah. So she's another moderator for KG. And she's just so funny. She loves everything from like Persona to
Oh yeah, she like recently got into Persona, which is great. More Persona people to talk to. Finally.
yes. And then also she loves Leon. Like Leon is her obsession. Like if you are a fan of Leon from Sword and Shield, oh my god, there she is in the chat. Yeah, no, she's the biggest Leon lover. Like if you think you love Leon or you think your friend loves Leon, no. Leon is Drift's like no one else's. Like lay off her, man. That is her number one.
Yes, but everyone should watch her videos. Her videos are great.
Yeah, she's been like adventuring into like some of the older series. Like I know she's been producing a lot of content for like, Black and White now, which I've been really enjoying. She's been giving Iris a lot of love. But yes, definitely go support Drift. I like if there is one Annie-Poke creator on here that I can really say go support over anyone. Honestly, if there's any creator on this list, I say go support over anyone. It is Drift. I am her number one fan, and I am proud to say I am her number one fan. I don't know. That's all I have to say on her. Just go support her. Like if you don't support her, you're missing out. She's so funny. She's so
y'all are
entertaining.
missing out.
She's just iconic.
Love her videos. Love her too. She's a great person. Cosmic took all the words out of my mouth. I don't have really anything else to add, but Triff's a great person. Support her. Watch her videos.
Yes. Yeah.
And she's funny. She's really funny too. She likes memes like I do. So it's
join
cool.
her Discord server if you really want to get to know her too, or even KG server. And she's in both of them. She's just super sweet.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Who's next?
Here's another one you can talk about.
Okay. So all right, here's the thing. This is the Champions League podcast. I'm their admin, so I am obligated to sing the praises of these guys. So really, the person we are going to focus on the most is Lumious Trainer Zac. Zac is probably the number one Annie-Poke creator. Like, I think there is. If you guys know of someone who's bigger, let me know. I couldn't think of anyone else or find anyone else, but like Zac is, I think, the number one. He like to the point where he's now been able to come full time. But you can't talk about Zac now without incorporating the other champions because they have their own podcast. Which, by the way, go support them because they support us. They're really sweet. And yeah, we interact sometimes on Twitter between our podcast channels. So definitely go support them. But so Zac is I've met him several times. So I feel like just like with KG, I'm a little biased, but I do like Zac's content a lot. He is probably like the first major Annie-Poke creator that I feel like I really got into watching. And I've just really enjoyed him. And then right now he just finished up his Sword and Shield series. He was recreating what ideally Journeys should have been, but he created his own version of it. And he had put so much love and care in all of it. So if you haven't seen it yet, go support that series. It's definitely really good. And there's a lot of voice acting and stuff like that and storytelling, and it's just a good time. And then I feel like we have to talk about the other champions too. So well, I guess should I just go clockwise?
You know more about them than I do. I only really know Raph. I've seen a lot. I think I've seen content from all of them, but I don't regularly watch them. But I just I just know Raph the best out of all of them. So I'll let you go.
Well, we'll talk about Raph next. All right, so the PokéRaph. So the PokéRaph is Raph. You might know him as Poppy Raph or Poppy, as he goes on Twitter sometimes. He's the guy with the X at the end of all of his tweets. He's another super sweet guy, a good friend of mine. I interact with him regularly offline, or on Twitter and in Discord and stuff. So he
can dance.
Sweet. He does dance.
He's a great dancer.
Yes, by the way. If you guys ever search the PokéRaph on a tenor gift site, that's because of the two of us.
Yeah, we created dancing.
Raph is another anime-poke creator. He focuses a lot on potential, like what is coming up, and just like spoiler news. I will say his thumbnails are pretty ridiculous, but I think he knows that they're pretty ridiculous because he has a lot of love for his thumbnails. Each thumbnail is like a piece of art, which I think is kind of cool. He actually commissions different artists to work on them, which is really nice. But he actually, of all the champions, he's technically is the smallest, but I feel like even though he's the smallest, he's probably one of the most well-known because I think he has the biggest on like social media presence. Or at least he's the one who uses social media the most, but he's a good guy. So definitely if you guys get a chance to interact with him or can support him, definitely go check him out. He's a social media manager for the Champions League podcast. So if you ever see them interacting with us, it's actually Raph. So yeah, definitely go support. And then okay. I don't know who else. Okay, you pick one. Infamous, Hybrid, or JPR.
Let's go with the Hybrid.
Okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but Hybrid's my favorite of all of them.
You're getting canceled.
I know, but I'm probably gonna get a DM from Raph or Zac tomorrow. Be like, what do you mean that Hybrid is your favorite? Hybrid is so. I met Hybrid when I visited Canada. He is so incredibly nice, like to the point where like it's like scary nice. But he is the sweetest guy. So he doesn't really do anti-poke like content, and neither does JPR. But so he's more on like the video game competitive stuff. He got really into Unite for a while. He does a lot of challenge videos and streams as well, and Nuzlocke and different things. But he's like really nice. He does a lot of spoilers. So if you're into leaks for upcoming games or just like theories for different games, definitely go check him out. Really nice guy, worth the support. Don't have anything negative to say about it. He's just great. And then I guess, I don't know. Okay, I'll do Infamous next. So Infamous is an anti-poke creator. He doesn't upload as frequently. I'm actually in an Infamous video. Fun fact.
Oh,
yeah, you were with me when I recorded my lines.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's go, Empoleon!
Let's go, Empoleon. Yeah.
Remember when I bothered you for like a whole month straight about that?
Yeah. So Infamous is really into like the Fakemon lifestyle. He's creating his own series and stuff like that with the Fakemon creation. And I got to play a character in a video. I can find the video and I can put it in the chat. But he was like, it was really fun working with him. I will say he's probably what I've interacted with the least. But he's someone like I don't have really any issues with personally. He hasn't, I don't know, I feel like he's always busy. Like he gives me the vibes that he's just always busy because he uploads the least out of all of them. But it's not that his videos are bad. He just is busy. He's a busy guy, but he does upload a lot. He makes a lot of just like general content about the anime. Like he'll give some updates and synopsis on episodes, kind of like how Zac does. He does a lot of collabs with different creators, which is really nice to see him support others. So yeah, no issues with Infamous at all. I wish I could interact with him more to really say something about him, about him, but he's just really sweet, and I'm excited to get to know him more. And then the last
you're
one,
good. You're good. I haven't really interacted with any of them, so I can't say anything.
I know. It's okay. Well, the last one to talk about is JPR. So JPR trainer. Actually, his editor is in the chat right now. Goldmite. Hi, Goldmite.
I can say something about JPR.
Oh, okay. You want to say something? Go ahead.
I used to watch his Pokemon Feet videos back in the day. That's gonna be taken out again.
Pokemon Feet. This is the second time I'm hearing about this.
No, he had a series called Pokemon Facts, Easter Eggs, and Trivia. Shortened down to Pokemon Feet. I'm pretty sure it was him. I think. I remember watching his videos then. And I'm pretty sure it was him. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm like getting him mixed up with someone else. But
okay.
y'all in the chat are gonna make me laugh.
Goldmite, does that ring any bells to you?
I'm sure it was him. I hope I'm not getting him mixed up with anyone else. If I am so sorry. I thought it was him. I watched a couple of his videos back in the day. Then I joined his Discord server, and I kind of heard from him a little bit. But yeah, I just know him. I'm gonna fact check this because now I'm concerned.
Because this just doesn't sound right.
Yes, he did. He did Pokemon facts, Easter eggs, and trivia. Like, I am not joking with you.
Goldmite has no idea what you're talking about.
It was him. I swear it was him.
Okay. Yeah, I don't recall any of that. But JPR he doesn't really focus on the anime either. In fact, he doesn't really care for the anime. He focuses more on other anime, if anything, but he doesn't even make videos on that. He makes a lot of content about the actual video games. Sometimes, like, I've seen him talk about the manga and stuff like that. Oh, was it JPR?
It was. He would say, welcome to Pokemon Feet. I remember that. I remember him saying, maybe he only said that in one video, but he'd be like, welcome to Pokemon Feet, facts, Easter eggs, and trivia. And that was, I guess that stuck with me. I guess. I feel like that sounds so bad out of context.
It definitely does. I don't recall this at all. So JPR is one of the people I've watched the longest. I think him and Zac are the two I watched the longest. And then, but like, I don't remember Feet. I just don't remember Feet.
I put it in the chat.
Okay.
Facts, Easter eggs, and trivia.
Was this one edited by Goldmite too?
This was a long time ago.
Oh my god! Like literally, my face is in my hands. Okay. Well, more about JPR. So JPR is more about the video games. He's obsessed with NASCAR. He loves cars, like Lightning McQueen, Ka-chow. He also was the original owner of the server that brought you and I together, which was the Champions World server. That was originally JPR's server. And if it wasn't for him, because you joined it when it was JPR's server. So, but I think I would say you have more to say about JPR than I do.
I watched his Pokemon facts and trivia. I'm just gonna call it that now. When he made those back in the day, like a long time ago, I would watch them. Like, I wouldn't watch any of his other content but that. Like, I would watch that. So I knew him from that. I was like, that's that Pokemon facts and trivia person. I'm saying it that way now. But he said Pokemon Feet once. Like, I know he did because that really stuck with me. Because I was like, oh, that's a weird acronym. And he doesn't actually like feet. I want to say that. Oh my god, Cosmic, am I going to get canceled for this? He's a great person. Please don't cancel me.
I don't even think he'll know. He's like never online, so you're fine.
But his facts and trivia video from a long time ago. Like I would watch those. That's how I knew him. And then I was like, oh, he does some videos with KG. He's in the server that KG's in. So yeah, I was in his server. Anyways.
Okay. Well, all right. I mean, again, no, I don't really have anything negative to say about any of the champions. They're all very nice. Definitely go support their podcast. They're called Champions League Podcast. They stream on every Wednesday on YouTube. Definitely go check them out. Go support them. They're all super sweet, super kind. And yeah, I don't have anything negative about any of them. So, all right, moving on.
Okay.
Why is there a blue Karibo?
Okay. I thought we got through everyone, and this image came out of the shadows of the slideshow, and my life like flashed before my eyes. This is MandJTV.
Oh,
here we fucking go.
Oh, okay. This is the one that people were like, all right, in the chat earlier.
Oh, he's
ching ching walla walla bing bang.
He's a character. Well, he's not a character. He's an actual person.
He looks like a Kirby mixed with a Karibo.
That's his mascot. I don't know when he made this mascot, but his name's MandJTV. His name is Michael. So he'll go, greetings, Poke fans. Michael here. He just, like, I guess he got into a controversy. I'll start off with this. He got into a controversy a long time ago when he was dating this woman named Jubilee, his girlfriend at the time. She wasn't a good person. She said a lot of things online that she shouldn't have been saying, but, you know, he's the boyfriend that wants to defend his girl. So he came out and defended her, even though she said a lot of terrible things. Then he took that back, and then he made an apology, and I think he deleted that and then made another apology. They're not together anymore. They broke up. I don't know what Jubilee's doing.
So he's kind of like the Colleen Ballinger of the Pokemon community?
Well, not him. I would say that would be his girlfriend. I would say his girlfriend's that way. He does a meme review. PewDiePie would do meme reviews. He took that and did it for Pokemon. He would play through videos. I was curious. So when I knew we were doing this podcast, I was curious about like what he does now, because I know he would do like some random videos where he would dress up as Ash and he would do like a rap battle with Ash. He like did like a bunch of different kinds of videos. Sonic said it in the chat. So this is what I'm gonna get into right now. I was curious what he was doing now. So me and Galar were on a VC one night, and I said, you know, Galar, let's just look at MandJTV. I want his video.
Right, I'm curious. I'm looking at MandJTV right now.
He made a video like 5 days ago recently, and it's called I Played Pokemon Violet. And I was like, you know, I'll just watch his most recent video. Apparently it was a continuation of a video he made a long time ago, where he's the leader of Team Sky, the evil team in Hoenn that doesn't exist, but he made it up. They love Rayquaza, and he loves Sky, and he loves his birds. He's playing a character, you know. I was like, all right. I was like, this is weird. And then he said he was recapping the last video and his new video, and he said, I had a run-in with my evil doppelganger Team Night Sky. I fucking died. I was fucking died. I told Galar, I paused it, and I just sat there for 5 minutes laughing at that. And I told Galar, I was just like, what the fuck? So I feel like I have to say this. For people who don't know, I think, like, dark sides of characters and stuff, that's, like, one of my favorite tropes ever. I mean, I literally have an OC, and her name's Kira, and she's supposed to be, like, my evil side or whatever, but she's, like, I feel like I've
Infernal Absolution, that's my opposite.
Yeah, I feel like I've developed her so much that she's, like, her own character now. She's not really me. So I think it's funny when people do it sometimes. It can be done well. Like, if you look at a game like Celeste, where it's Madeline and Badeline, that's done like extremely well. I love Celeste too. If you guys haven't played it, you should. It's a game about climbing a mountain and getting over anxiety and depression, or just like learning how to deal with it and stuff and living with it. It's a really great game. One of my favorite games ever. So there's stuff like that. But he said Team Night Sky, and I was like, oh, MandJTV, why are you doing this? So I told Galar, I said, we got to go back and watch that first video. So these videos were over an hour long. We didn't sit there and watch the whole thing. I just skipped to the part with Team Night Sky. Oh god. So he was playing through Pokemon Violet like he was living in the universe or something, and somehow he incorporated his evil doppelganger into the storyline of Team Violet. Or, not Team Violet. He incorporated... Hold on, I have to re-say that. He incorporated his dark side into the storyline of Pokemon Violet. So, spoilers for Pokemon Violet. I'm sure all of you probably played the game at this point. At the end of the game, it's revealed that, like, Professor Toro... So this is Violet version, so I'm just going with that. He's, like... He died. So there's, like, an AI version of him now. And, he incorporated his, dark OC into the storyline about how his dark OC's from the future, and he came into the present to destroy himself now because he's a goody two-shoes, and he feels like his like good self can interfere with his plans. And I told Galar, I said, this is not making any sense. Like, that probably didn't make any sense to you, did it?
It makes no sense at all.
Because it doesn't. So It was just him being edgy. That's what it was. And I was like, is this what he's doing with his time now? But yeah, he's like Team Sky or something. It's like his own evil team. Then he made a sequel to the video through the DLC. And he's just like, he tries his best to incorporate that whatever storyline he wants into the actual storyline of the games and the DLC. It's really weird. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. But he's very interesting. So I will say MandJTV's like personality. He comes across as someone who has like a big ego. He's annoying. A lot of people don't like him because he's annoying and stuff. He really plays into like, I guess, his characters a lot of the time. That it becomes very overwhelming. Like those videos. You can go or watch it. I could show it to you once the stream's over with. Actually, I'm gonna link it in the chat if you guys want to watch it. It is some bad videos. Also, I'm gonna look at his YouTube channel. Yeah, he still does Pokemon meme review. Crazy Pokédex entries. Best starter Pokemon if every game had all of them. His Team Sky videos, though. Oh, God. He has more than one YouTube channel. And I don't think his Team Sky videos are on his original YouTube channel.
Goggles is in the chat telling me that he hates Miltank.
Oh, I didn't know he was a Miltank hater. There you go. There's a reason to hate him.
Oh, alright, not a fan. Next.
He has so his original channel.
No, we're giving this Miltank hater too much screen time. Let's move on.
Oh no, I want to say a couple things.
Okay.
MandJTV, his like first channel has 2.15 million subscribers. His second channel, called MandJTV Plays, this is where the Team Sky stuff is from, has 1 million subs. So he's really big in the community. It's just like people like him, but whenever I talk to people about him, they don't like him, and it's because of his personality. Like, they just think that he has a big ego and he's annoying. But I would say, if you guys were curious about whatever the hell I was saying, because I think I even confused myself, you guys have to watch this Team Sky video. You're going to put it in the chat. This is part 1, and then if you go to his channel and look at the video he posted 5 days ago, it's Pokemon Violet, but I'm Team Sky too. It's part 2. It's terrible. Also, what Samurai said in the chats, right? It's the definition of when your goat falls off. Like, he was a good PokéTuber back in the day. I don't know what happened to him. Like, he just fell off. Like, he's still popular. He's still making videos, but he fell.
But he now has to do a Miltank playthrough because the second channel got 1 million subscribers. I mean, a Miltank playthrough would be so easy. Like, Miltank is my ace Pokemon. So, I don't see a problem in this. Like, I very much think that that's completely doable.
Oh, it's doable. Miltank's good. He's a Miltank hater. I don't know, but the second channel, he plays into these characters. He did a video where he was like a Team Rocket grunt or something. He has videos where he's a mad scientist, video where he's a electric gym leader, and he like really plays into these. It's just like role playing while he's playing Pokemon games, but he's taking his character and putting them in the Pokemon universe. It's weird. I don't know how else to describe it. I'll show you the videos once the stream's over with, Cosmic, and then you're probably gonna unfriend me and block me on every platform and not talk to me again because they're that bad.
Sounds good. Alright. So we should have, I think, we have...
Do you have
3 more people?
3 more.
And yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look through. I think we got through everyone.
Did we get through everyone? I thought we had... Oh, and I just forgot to mark them. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Hold on.
No, we have...
Let me look at what we have. Okay, yeah, we talked about these people. Yeah, we talked about everyone.
Oh, okay. Well, alright, then of the people that we talked about... Oh, Burrito just knocked something over. Of the people that we talked about, who would you pick if you were to make a team of 6 of the creators that we talked about? Who would you pick for your Pokemon team?
Okay, I can give you top 4 right now of who I'm picking.
Alright, go for it.
Actually, I can give you 5. I don't know who the 6th one would be. I would pick, Absol Blogs, Nintendo, KG, Drift, and Furlax.
Okay, so I would pick my 6 would be Absolblog's Pokemon, because I want to check him out. GlitchxCity, Purple Cliff, Charu, Drift, and I'm gonna go with Furlax as well because I feel like
Got you.
I can't pick KG because that would be too much bias considering I kind of work for him. So I'm not picking him.
Is it biased for me too? Oh, okay, I'll do 2 different ones. So that was 5, and I guess if I had to choose a 6, I would probably choose a Brand Into the Past. But if I'm excluding people who I've talked to or that I know personally, like if I had to exclude KG and Drift, which they're great people,
Oh no, I'm still
but
including Drift.
but if I like had to choose people that I don't know that we talked about here, I would choose Absolblog's Nintendo, a Brand Into the Past. Charizard, I like Charizard stuff. I would choose him. Um, Probably choose Shady Penguin, and I would choose MandJTV. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Now, is there anyone in? So I haven't. Does anyone in the chat have anyone that you want us to take a quick look at?
Oh yeah, we have like I would say probably like 20 minutes left of the podcast.
Yeah. So while we do that, I'll talk about the Grammys for a little bit because I've been getting updates. Taylor Swift just announced a new album, which is very exciting for the Swifties.
Brand new, or is it like her version?
A brand new album, new music.
Ooh.
It's called The Tortured Poets Department. It's coming out on April 19th. So get ready for that. Miley
Nice.
Cyrus won her first Grammy. So good job, Miley. Her little Hannah Montana.
Happy for her. She got the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
She got the best of both worlds.
Let's see.
Anything else from the Grammys, or is that it for now?
I mean that's pretty much the only thing I've gotten in terms of updates. I'm not watching it.
Didn't Shiny say something earlier about someone eating the stage?
That was Miley.
Oh, okay.
She used to be a Miley though. She'd just be a Miley.
Oh yeah, that's true. Miley does that. She eats.
Yeah.
All right. We got 2 in the chat so far.
Okay, let's look at those 2 and we'll wrap up.
All right. So Munching Orange.
Isn't that what we talked about last week?
Yeah, I'm surprised I completely forgot him because I was gonna put him on here. Munching Orange it's funny because back when I first started watching KG, I know a lot of people have said this. A lot of people would compare KG's voice with Munching Orange's voice. Personally, now I can't hear it anymore. They don't sound alike to me at all. But I remember first watching them, I thought they sounded alike. But Munching Orange, he would do Pokemon Let's Plays and stuff. He like has a really good personality. Like I love him. Let me pull up his channel while we're talking about him. I know recently he did some Pixelmon and Cobblemon, which is just Pokemon mods for Minecraft. He did some content based on those. Oh, he's been playing Pal World. Pal World has videos like eating at the official Pokemon Cafe in Japan, Indigo Disc videos, the insane history of beta Pokemon Gold and Silver. So yeah, he still makes a lot of Pokemon content. He actually made a YouTube channel recently with his wife where they just vlog like their day-to-day life, especially because they like to travel a lot, so they'll vlog like where they travel. He's really wholesome. I like him. He does do some challenge videos too, but he mainly just he does like some prediction videos and talks about things from the games. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, and he just recently went to Japan. So yeah.
Right.
Then the other person we have is, I know you know her, Tamashi Hiroka. She's like OG.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know her?
No.
Oh my god! I thought she would be someone that you knew.
No, I am looking at her account right now because I very much like seeing girls in the Pokemon community. Just because I feel like we're lacking So I'll definitely go check out her videos though. It looks like she kind of just does a plethora of different videos. Like there's one thing that I really like seeing. It's from a month ago. It's called Extreme Woman Cave Makeover Cozy and Y2K Aesthetic. That sounds exciting, and I see a whole bunch of pink consoles, so I'm a
Yeah.
fan already.
So back in the day, she was popular because she did a lot of like top 10 videos, and she would collab with people. Like I think she collabed with a brand into the past too and stuff. Um she would collab videos, and then she would talk about different games in the Pokemon series. She would like review them. She would talk about competitive battling and stuff. Like top 10s, like top 10 worst legendaries, top 10 Pokegirls. She did videos like that. Then she stopped posting for a while and stuff. Um then I feel like recently, like if I look at the past 3 years, she talked about Hamtaro. She did talk
Oh
about
my god, I
Ruby
love
and
Hamtaro.
Sapphire. She talked about some video game collections she has. But now she does do Pokemon. She made a video called Why I Quit Playing Pokemon. I'm gonna watch that one. That sounds relatable. I think she just hates Scarlet and Violet like everyone else. But yeah, she doesn't post that often now, but it looks like she just makes a lot of different kinds of videos now. So, yeah. I used to watch her back in the day. I liked her top 10s. She's pretty cool. Um Anyways, I think that was everyone that the chat suggests. I think we
All
kind of hit
right.
the nail on the head with a lot of popular ones. I can't think of any more. So,
Perfect. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think we hit a good amount of people. So thank you guys for your submissions. Thank you guys for the questions you
mhm.
guys submitted earlier. And thank you, Joker, for all the people that I now have to check out because apparently I don't know anybody. Like we already knew that, but I just this confirmed it.
You're welcome.
Um,
I hope I was able to explain everyone well, except for MandJTV. There's no possible way I can explain him.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll have to check out his videos. That's fine. I'll look at him because I'm now invested in whatever he is, so I am going to check that out for sure. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. So starting this week again, we're gonna go back to every other week. Um, and so our next podcast is going to be on the 18th of February. So same time, 8 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. CST, only on twitch.tv/Joker is okay. And then we'll be uploaded on YouTube same
Yes.
day shortly after, as well as uploaded on all major audio platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, Google Play, all those good stuff. So don't worry, we will be there. Yeah, got nothing else to say. Just have a nice 2 weeks, guys, and
Yes.
enjoy your Super
Same.
Bowl Sunday next week.
Yes. Thanks for watching, everyone. We were gonna
Yeah,
raid for Alex, but he's not live anymore, so we'll
womp
just
womp.
we'll just call it here. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye
Yep.
bye.
Bye, everyone.